Immediately I graduated, I was opportune to get a job at a secondary school in MNA here, Regina Cheli High School. I was teaching SS2 there because I'm a very good mathematician. So, and they were paying me 14,000.
14,000.
14,000.
And you are the only one teaching it very well then.
I'm teaching SS1, SS2, SS3, maths and physics. And
SS1 to 3.
SS1
14,000 naira.
14,000.
Is it forever?
I discovered that before the month ends, the money where they pay me, I don't even owe half of that money before the month ends. You understand? The pressure is much.
Yes,
your classmates where you and graduate from go carry Benz, come your shop, come do POS. They come, they look, you say, now you they do the POS. And maybe that time we on a day school, now you they show a man.
What's up, guys, and welcome to Thinking Out Loud podcast. And I'm here with my guy,
Campus Vibes.
Campus Vibes, bro. You're welcome.
Thank you.
So today we're going to be talking about a very important topic. A topic which I think most people are not giving attention, and which is life after school. Life after school is crazy, and not most people talk about it. In fact, everybody is shying away from talking about it, and people are getting frustrated every day because of the life after school, what is causing. I mean, you will graduate this year, somebody will be like, now you've graduated, what's next? The next is that I will use you and do ritual. I will use you and do ritual. No problem. Be asking me what's next, like you gave me a job. So today I'm going to be talking about this with my very good friend. And bro, you are welcome to this podcast.
Thank you very much.
I'm very much appreciated because you came here. Because I think you are the best fit for this particular podcast. So please, can we know your department, where you came from? I mean, the school you graduated from. You're already a graduate, right? So which school did you graduate from?
Okay, ESUT, Unasabi ESUT, na Enugu State University of Science and Technology. So graduated from Industrial Mathematics 2016.
Guys, take note of him. The only school that kidnapped their vice chancellor. The only school in the whole eastern region. The only school that kidnapped their vice chancellor. So, bro, you've known the topic already.
Yeah.
So what was your experience about life after school? Like, how did you navigate life after school? Because now you are bubbling. You are not like this in the last 5 years when I saw you last. So how did you navigate this life after school and everything?
Okay, all right. I'll tell you my experience, then you learn from it. Now, we graduated 2016. After we write our final exam, we did our normal celebration that day.
Normal, nah. Everybody must write on your
page. As they write finish.
We are celebrating to get jobless. As usual.
We do our things, so enjoyment, and after that day. Now, the worst part we say, you finish from there, they go house.
Yeah.
The day where if you come back home, that very first day, the first week, they will give you food, nothing. They no go tell you anything.
Yes, now everybody will be happy that you graduated.
Thank you.
Graduated now.
Yes, they go celebrate you the first week.
Exactly.
Then after that week, from the next week,
exactly.
for you, that excitement still the first week.
Yeah.
After that week, now from the next week, problem go bust. And
because everybody they look, may you started bring money now.
Exactly. So now, but waiting will save you small. We say you never go service. The pressure of you have not gone to service.
Yeah.
Now that one go
still they calm them down.
They feel they ask you for money for that particular time. But what everybody is looking at now, you don't graduate when you want go service. So now the very most.
But I feel okay. This question, what's next? What's next? Since you graduated now, what's next? Did you get that kind of question from people?
Definitely, I did.
So what was your response? Because my own, I will use it and do ritual, like I said before.
Now, when I got that question, was not really immediately I graduated. It was after my NYSC. That was when I got that kind of question. So, but I couldn't remember what I answered.
Okay.
But let me tell you my experience.
Yeah, experience.
Okay, when we graduated, they were looking at us. My dad asked me, the question he asked was, when are you going for service? So, unfortunately for me that year, I couldn't go for service. It was the next year. Now, after I went for service the next year at Port Harcourt. Now, during that time, okay, let me give you a little story of what happened before the service. Immediately I graduated, I was opportune to get a job at a secondary school in MNA here, Regina Cheli High School. I was teaching SS2 there because I'm a very good mathematician. So, and they were paying me 14,000.
14,000.
14,000.
And you are the only one teaching it very well then.
I'm teaching SS1, SS2, SS3, maths and physics. And
SS1, 2, 3.
SS1,
14,000 naira.
14,000.
Is it forever?
Per month. Like, but the first day they paid me the money, I was very happy.
And because you feel like
my first salary, you know, that kind of thing.
It's normal. It's normal to all of us now. So, the first day you collect your allowance, it will be like butterflies in your stomach.
Confirm.
After like that first day, you realize even the allowance, now you dey sponsor the allowance, may lengthy.
It was not easy anyways. So then I was living alone, because I had to live close to the school. My house is very far from the school. I had to live close to the school. Now, I discovered that before the month ends, the money where they pay me, I don't even owe half of that money before the month ends. You understand? I was thinking that maybe I lack money management. But you will discover that person wey go school pay 100 and something thousand.
For 5 years?
Okay, mine was 4 anyways.
Okay, 4.
4 years.
Okay.
You pay am 4 times. Aside feeding and the rest. You can't graduate, they can't pay you 14K.
14K.
How you want open mouth tell person say they pay you 14K? People go they respect you as at that time.
Yes,
say you get job and you do job.
You know easy now.
But the problem is, waiting they come out of that thing where you do at the end of the day. You understand? So now, as they come pay me the money, they pay me the first month, the second month, problem come bust. I no feel hold them again because the money no they go anywhere. Pay house rent, pay NEPA bill, come chop on top.
On top 14K.
On top 14K. And waiting they help me be say they track them.
Which year was this? Which year was this?
That's 2016. I know
if is this time
now die, you go just die.
14K go. I even say 14K from finishing.
Even 40K you go just die. You understand? So now, after that, what helped me was, okay, I did that job for 3 months, and one of my lecturers now recommended a professor in our school. The man was looking for who would teach the children, a private class. So the man recommended me. They called me to teach those children. Now, after teaching them, they told their dad that I must be their school teacher in school. You understand? So, and they are schooling at the Providence High School at Enugu. So that was how the owner of the school called me that I should come. I came. I got job there immediately without any interview or because of the experience. And that man is their PTA chairman. So it was based on recommendation. Now, those people paid me ×2 of that money, 28,000. But that 28,000 was still not
going anywhere
because of one, transportation and the rest of it. You understand? Now, in the eyes of people, you are working. You got job immediately
as a graduate now.
As a graduate.
Is it easy?
But the problem now is you yourself. How do you manage the money? What comes out after the Is there anything you can save? So, but that part, God really helped me that side. What of somebody that does not know how to teach?
You can see now everywhere now is even POS. And POS is not even going anywhere.
Thank you. You don't have any money to even start. Okay, what of someone that does not have money to start
the
POS business? And some people are even ashamed to even be doing the POS, because if they hear say you be graduate, you can't do POS with the rate of how do I don't know the word to use to qualify it. No, the rate of the way youths now are making money through Yahoo and the rest of it. You understand? The pressure is much. Thank you. The pressure is much. Your classmates where you and graduate from.
Some are traveling. Some are making a lot of.
Thank you. Go carry Benz. Come your shop. Come do POS. They come. They look. You say now you they do the POS. And maybe that time we on a day school now you they show a man.
You will be like, my classmate. He was my classmate. I'm the one. He's even.
Now you they help him do assignment. So the pressure now is much more than our own time.
Yes.
But let me tell you my story. Maybe you learn from it. Now, when I graduate, after some months, like about 3 to 4 months, my call-up letter came out. I went for service at Port Harcourt. I've never been to Port Harcourt before, but I was posted to River State. Now, during my NYC, after my NYC, that was even the most frustrated time of my life. Because one, you don't finish school. You don't finish NYC. wetin we wan come
Who
do?
you wan even call for phone say, how far na?
Where you wan
Say,
go?
who you wan see?
And most youths are like that.
Yes.
The most frustrating part of Nigerian youths
Time off.
na that
Yeah.
immediately they give you that sack letter they call discharge
Discharge
letter.
letter.
Because when you are working as an NYC staff,
Yeah, sack letter.
na sack letter they give now. They go just sack you, tell you say dem give you
Say they
certificate.
seriously, they just pay you like,
Because person wey bin dey collect, okay, now during my time was
na sack letter
19,800.
true.
You bin dey collect at something
Because
thousand.
normally I dey feel say the way they suppose do that thing after school, they will pay this thing till the day you say, okay, I've gotten a
I
job.
don get, thank you.
That's how it's
person wey you bin dey pay, dey manage that one wey you dey pay am.
They never even.
And you know say one year no be anything. Before you know am, 1 year don finish you.
They go pay you 33K now. Then before the end of the month, now you go dey save the 33K make you no finish by adding extra money.
I dey tell you.
When I was in this Ekiti state, I spent nearly 50K or 60K in a month. But na 33K in the pay.
Well, imagine you now wey dey spend that kind money now, they come sack you at the end of the day. Tell you say
they
you
don
don
sack me since now. They don sack me.
Come tell you say they give you discharge letter.
I swear.
From that particular point, now you go know say life hard. Where you wan start from?
Man, life hard.
Job you no get.
Exactly.
Shop you no get. Some people sold their shop to start school. Some stop whatever they are doing to start school. Even those wey dey even manage their shop when dem dey school, immediately dem get that NYC something, they go close everything, say they wan go another state.
From there, go get greener pass.
Thank you.
Na one of the scam, the highest scam.
Thank you.
See, you can't.
When I dey go Port Harcourt, I was very happy. Say, okay, make I leave Enugu for the main time.
Yeah.
Say, if I reach Port Harcourt or more, I don hear so many things about Port Harcourt. Say, job go dey, this one, the other one. As I come graduate, wahala burst.
Enter Port Harcourt. From here, from pillar to post, you are still looking for the same job. We full everywhere.
Guy, now that time I know say life hard. But the thing be say, as I come graduate, wetin man go do? As they told us during our time. In fact, if you wan get admission and they tell you say you can't ask wetin you go dey do after school.
Or during orientation.
They can't tell you say you can work anywhere. Run though. Because that is what they told me. Industrial man say we go work for company, this one, the other one.
Company. That's the first place.
Thank you. They go mention all your company. They can't tell you say you can work anywhere. Omo, be coming out of that department, problem dey. Because
and then although you haven't narrated, you are not done with narrating your story. And then that brings me to this particular aspect of this our discussion about useless courses we study in Nigerian universities. So I was discussing with somebody earlier on. So he was like, if I want to go to school, and I was like, okay, which course do you want to study? He said he doesn't know. Anyone jam gives her that she will. I be like, see, if you are not studying any medical course, you are playing. I'm not just trying to tell you this
for the science.
To you. Yeah, for science.
Okay.
If you are not studying any medical course, you are playing. Even myself, I had the experience. If you are not studying any medical, you are just going there to collect that certificate. Make sure you are not going to use it, because if you are planning to use this thing, you are going to be frustrated because you need masters, and if you don't have money to do your masters, what's it long?
Even with the masters, even see this life after school wey we dey talk like this, wetin dey really cause the problem na the thing wey we go school go study.
Exactly.
Na there
so
problem
now my
dey.
question is, do you even believe in these useless courses? Because I made a particular video on it that people were framing like, why will I say that these courses are useless? Like, So I was like, is it that these courses are useless, or we are not giving it attention like we give medical? Because I feel that the only course we give attention here and abroad, not like only here and abroad, is just medical course. You will see a particular county or this thing looking for workers. It will be nursing, medical doctors. They will just be looking for only healthcare professionals.
Yes.
So we had you see them look for mathematician, even teacher self. Even if you sit you go even work as in submit documents tire, see if they find job.
Okay, now if you talk about okay, let's say that courses they study in university or you study in university, let's leave it for another podcast.
Okay.
Yes, but that is where the problem starts from anyways.
Yes,
you understand.
I was feeling like it's supposed to be a segment in this particular podcast. So, but then
let's leave it for another podcast, because that is where the main problem starts from. Okay, now you that graduated, and okay, for example, myself that graduated as a mathematician. Now most of the people in the university end up after graduation. The easiest job you can get is teaching in Nigeria. Here, in Nigeria. You understand? The easiest job,
as far as you're not studying medical course.
So the easiest job you can get is teaching. And if you check in Nigeria, the less paid and the most neglected people in this our country, underrated, thank you, are teachers. They do a very nice job, but at the end of the day, you pay them peanuts.
They feel maybe these people, they don't want anything. That's why they are teaching. They don't have any option.
No regard, no respect, nothing. I thought for so many years
to come on time, to be on the morning assembly.
In fact, teachers
and then coordinate students, and then still come to class like 3 times teach the 3 different classes. Not even come to class.
You see, teachers are supposed to be paid like more than any other job. More than any other job. Why? Because these people are not just doing this teaching work. They are nanny.
Exactly.
The same teacher are advisor. You understand? Because your students look up to you. They look at the type of life you live and the rest of it.
They expect you to teach them what they don't know, because they believe you are prodigy.
Thank you very much. Exactly. So these people, but the problem here is that, and that is why our youth are running into Froster and Yahoo and the rest of it, because how much they want pay you when you want use buy food. I no one go for buy food. I went to buy clothes in the market. One woman tell me say shirt polo, normal polo na 15k. I priced the woman 7,000. The woman say make I come out for her shop. Say I no see Yahoo what I go do. She talk and pop and play. Say I swear. Say she go in a shop home for a front the beginning me Yahoo. In a be 7,000. Like the way the woman take disgrace me, that they be like, so you even encouraging people to enter into this Yahoo something now, because they never collect your own money.
Exactly.
You understand that kind of thing?
That's the problem. That's the problem.
So now when a youth now comes out of the university and becomes frustrated, because that is a must. You must be frustrated, unless maybe you were doing something, or maybe you had something you are doing,
or you have something
you are doing which you maintained. How many?
Because I was like telling someone that, okay, I don't know why, but I just felt like I was telling someone, like, if you want to go to school and you want to, as in you are going to school because of a sponsor told you that just go and write JAMB, don't go. Honestly, if you don't have your own money, like you're not well loaded, that okay, if anything happens, I can start from where this sponsor stopped. Don't even cross that wall.
Exactly.
Don't even enter that gate. Say I want to write JAMB.
The worst part of it is that
you will get frustrated even before you finish the school.
Do you know the worst part of it? Some people will work like normally. I know a lady that worked for how many years? She saved up to 500,000, and the next thing that came to her mind that she wants to go to school. She got JAMB. Now in 1 year,
500K that took
in less than 1 year. Thank you. In less than 1 year, her account is already shaking. She came to my DM like, Kingsley, this one, the other one. I don't know where to start. And when you enter that school, you go see say that job where you been they do, you don't stop her. You understand? So problem go bust everywhere.
I feel is that some people feel like there is this special place in school that once you enter there, it gives you this sense of fulfillment, and then it makes you feel like once you are done with this place, straight up, I'm going to be a billionaire.
Exactly. Yes, there is this high hope we have about school.
They sell hope. They sell hope to us.
Somebody said that. Somebody told me that one thing we don't understand is that school is a business. That certificate is what they are selling to you. When you have the mindset that school is a product, like is a business, you are coming to somebody's business and you are coming to buy a product from
which
the
is the
person.
knowledge you
So
think the
there is
person
no
has.
guarantee that this product they are buying will sell.
Yes, exactly.
You understand? There is no guarantee that it will sell. Once they give you that certificate, that you have your own, and the product you have is a product that is not a physical product. It's something in you. It's not left for you. The problem we have is that our mindset, they have given us that line of linear equation. Go to school, graduate, get
No,
a job.
when they give birth to you,
Uh-huh.
just after some months, when you
You
grow up,
thank you.
you mature, you go to school, then
Uh-huh.
from school,
Nursery,
primary,
primary,
secondary,
uh-huh.
university,
You
and then you
graduate,
graduate, go to your
go and look,
NYSC,
then go and
go
look for
and look for
job.
a job. Then you
Thank
probably
you.
get a job by the grace of God, though. By
Uh-huh.
the grace of, you're selling that hope. By the grace of God. Then once you get the job by the grace of God, then you, by there's this child that said, okay, by 24, I'm already in my own house. I'm married with 2 kids.
Okay.
And then from there, I do my PhD. I was like, at 25, the greatest one, but you are still shouting
I'm
the greatest
telling
one.
you.
Because number
I'm
one,
telling
strike will finish you.
Mm.
Number two, carry over if you know they careful. They know they careful for carry over. One day, person will tell you say your script they miss. So
Yes.
now so my own start.
I swear.
You have a missing script. What happened? Exam where I write. You have a missing script. I wrote the exam, sir. See my name in the attendance. This man looked for my script. Did not see my script. That was the
And
everything.
this thing you are saying, this thing you just said now, has affected so many people. When they graduate, they will still be coming to school to look for one result or the other.
But sometimes I pity those people, because you know why? Now you've already known that you are just feeling like, okay, you are just being hopeful. Okay, let's say you are just being hopeful that this certificate might give me a job.
Yes.
That's why I think that's why they are still coming back, because
exactly.
Once you see, okay, I have this friend of mine. We went for his father's burial yesterday. During our days in school, this guy, most of our courses, this guy failed everything. This guy is a tech bro. Like he's making a lot of money. I can't mention his name. So, but then this guy is a tech bro. During our days in school, this guy was sorting his way out. Both of us started in this tech industry, because I was full-time tech bro. I do web design. I do many things. But now I don't do any of them apart from YouTubing, shooting videos and all that, because I just feel like, let me take a break and focus on one thing. So this guy was like, during those time, he doesn't even come to school every time. Just come when anytime he feels like, okay, he's on break. He just come to school, just do some things and then go back. Today, this guy is a graduate without even doing nothing. But this guy, I'm telling you now, is a billionaire. If you see the difference between then and now, you see that this guy is a let me say, no, let say fuck it. He's a mad billionaire. Like without anything, without having, with the certificate is still there. Waiting they use and
So
do.
now lesson for you is that you don't wait till you graduate before you start something.
Yeah.
Don't say you are waiting for a life after school. Start planning your life while you were in
Exactly.
school. You understand? Because if you check so many people that are successful, these are people that started planning their life earlier before they enter the school or during the time they are in school.
Now, the question I said I will ask you here now. Do you think it's cool for someone to just, okay, after your secondary school, just go straight and learn a skill and start your life before even talking about going to the university, for someone who still wants to go to the university? So do you think someone should go get a skill and start his life before even talking about it? Or do you think the person should still go to the university?
Okay, for me, if you have someone that will sponsor you to the university, go to university. But as you are in the university, utilize, there's something that is called leverage. University is a leverage to whatever you want to do. Let me tell you what I mean by leverage. Because we have youths in school. In fact, let me say average of 10,000 people should be in the university. You understand? Now, make use of those people. As you're in school, you can be learning a particular thing. And as you're learning that particular thing, shift that thing you are learning to the internet. As you are maybe from your year one, you love maybe to sew clothes. Okay, as you're going to school, be learning how to sew clothes. As you're learning how to sew clothes, you can be doing a video or teaching people how to sew clothes to the any extent, or just be showing your normal life as you are learning the clothes. You understand? Then utilize people in school as your audience, people that will be watching those things you are doing as at that time. Then make good contact, grow your contact very well, so that when you graduate, you already have your customers, your base. You understand? Before you come out of school. Because it is easier for somebody in school to blow than somebody outside school when it comes to the internet. And we're in the world of the internet. If you're a student or you're anything that you are doing and you have not taken it to the internet, you have not started. You understand? And university is a leverage, because 99% of people in the university are making use of cell phone. You understand? They have smartphone and they have data steady. So the thing now is that when you are in school, try to grow them. If it's WhatsApp, grow your WhatsApp. If it's Facebook or anything, grow it while you are in school. Doing that thing you are doing. Immediately you graduate, you see that your customers are already there. You will not be frustrated because you have learned that thing. And one thing with school is that while in school, there are people that are ready to teach you so many things for free. As good as free. Pro. If you want to learn how to do web design, there are pro in university that you can even buy food for, and they will teach you that thing. So my advice is that while you're in school, try to learn something, and learn something that you can take to the internet while you're in school. Then leverage on people around you. Try to make as much contact as you can. Try to share your page to so many people while you are in school. And in fact, before you graduate, make sure you are having over 10,000 contacts, 10,000 followers. Because myself, that was I didn't get the orientation on time. But now I have over 30k contacts. 30,000 contacts. My WhatsApp is feeding me till tomorrow.
That's it.
You understand? Once I post something on my WhatsApp, it goes. Everybody sees it. Imagine you that want to sell a particular product, and then you have that contact. And the easiest place to get contact that much is in the university. So one of the best things the university can do for you is the friends that the people that know you. Try to do something that will make, even if it's possible, let everybody in school know you. It will help, because when you want to sell a product, you are already known. You're a brand. Once you say I want to sell this, everybody want to rush it. You understand? So that is the leverage school will give you. That is where school is not scam. But if you are the person that you want to come to school, just focus on your book, read book and come out. School is a scam for you.
So that's a big scam. That's the question I wanted to ask you before we go. Like, is school actually a scam?
School is a scam depending on you, that individual.
Depending on what? Now
the orientation you have.
From what aspect? Like, now in terms of that orientation, because the orientation we're being given when we enrolled in the university was read your books, don't follow certain set of people.
Exactly.
And at the end of the day, the people you are avoiding are the people that will make it.
Exactly.
That will definitely make it. So just read. That's what everybody is telling. But you've already dissected and explained everything well now. So now school is a scam based on based on the way you approach.
Exactly. The orientation you have before entry.
Okay, that means when you are in school, you don't just go and read. You go and network with people.
Yeah, exactly.
Make a lot of friends.
Thank you.
You guys have heard it. So this is where we're going to be wrapping it up.
Exactly. Don't forget, while you are in school, please, I beg you, as you are trying to pass that your maths, your English, your chemistry, everything, try to make friends as much as you can. Build the community. Don't just make friends and then leave their contact. Have their contact and make sure they have your own. View their status and they'll view your own. Even if you decide you don't want to do business and you're a guru in that your area, maybe you want to study medicine, for example, or you studied medicine, and then you have that networking, but you don't have money to start a business. One day, one of those people in your department, in your school, will post. I just built a hospital, and then you scroll and just
come and just publicize it.
Thank you. Apart from publicizing it, you can even tell you remember that when I was in school, I was a very good distinct. You can employ me. You get employment without any or imagine. Well, let me just imagine something for me now. You graduated. For example, maybe we are classmates. We graduated. Then in the next 3 years or so, now as I'm watching maybe television or maybe Facebook or anywhere, and I saw where you said, congratulations to me as the local government chairman. Or the owner of this particular company. I'll be like, Jesus, this guy was my classmate. I had been, I had his number.
You'd be like, so send me your contact.
He may not even answer you, but if you have his contact, from that time, one or two times, you put my.
It's easy for you guys.
Thank you.
That contact is very
important.
Somebody you don't have the contact when he's not anybody. You can't get in
his contact.
Yes, exactly. Just like this, my friend I'm talking to you about now. So he was trying to do a project he felt like, okay, I can be a good fit on. So he just called me, bro, Alpha, you less busy, just do so and so things for me, be my tutor for these people in search engine optimization, this thing I was telling you about.
Yes.
So I was like, without pleasure, I did a video, sent to him. Chicken, class don't start.
That is it.
So once
what if you don't have his number? If you don't have his number, that job, you wouldn't have gotten that job.
He would have given it to another person.
Exactly. So that's why Philo even said, who you are depends on who are your men.
Yes.
Very, very important.
Men. Bro, thank you for watching, guys. You've already heard my guy. Just when you are going to school, not like school is a scam, but the way you approach school is what is a scam.
Exactly.
If you approach school that, let's go there, let me stay on my own, let me read. It might favor you, but in most cases,
it does not favor.
It doesn't favor. You will read after reading, after getting that first class. That's it. Nothing again. After getting that first
no plan for you.
You will realize
government no dey plan for you as well.
You just messed up.
Exactly.
Because number one, you have no friends. Number two, you have no money.
Nothing.
Number three, you are just alone in this lonely world. lonely. So guys, thank you for watching, guys. Please make sure to watch this video to the end and then share, subscribe, and then you know what it is.
Exactly.
This is Thinking Out Loud podcast with my kings. Thanks for watching, guys, once again.